Hello and welcome to the Fully Charged Show podcast. This isn't going to be a proper episode. This is really more of just a brief update and an explanation of what we're up to. So I'm very proud of the team and all of us involved in making Fully Charged that we've managed to maintain our output over the last few weeks. It has been particularly difficult because one of our critical team members, Ben Bruton Cox, has been extremely unwell. He's had C19. He's been ill since, I don't even know, March. I can't even want to think about it. He's been in hospital for the last 3.5 weeks. He's come out of hospital today. We're all so thrilled to hear that. We've seen some lovely pictures of him back with his family. I don't know how he is. I haven't spoken to him yet, but it's such an amazing relief to see him out of hospital. Now, Ben normally produces the podcast, so I've been doing it, and one of our team members, Louis, has also been helping do that, but they possibly haven't, in audio quality terms and final mix terms, haven't been up to their normal high standard, and I apologise for that, but we have managed to keep them going. But what we decided a while ago is that we would take August off, releasing podcasts, so this will be the last one for a couple of weeks. It's not that long, a few weeks, and because we've already got what's really wonderful when you do this sort of thing is having episodes in the bank, as it were, and so we've got a couple of episodes already lined up and finished, and we've got one. I'm recording one this week which is very interesting, and we've got more to come. So that is very, very encouraging that we can at least then continue with the podcast, because it's a really difficult thing. It's not quite as sort of somehow the visual impact of the YouTube episodes, and obviously the scale of the viewing audience on YouTube is much, much bigger than the audio podcast. But the audio podcasts get a lot more listeners than might immediately strike you. You know, I'm amazed at how many people listen to it, and I'm really pleased. And it always makes me anxious. It always makes me anxious when we don't put something out. There's a wonderful man that I've known now many years, and I admired greatly, called Leo Laporte, which many of you will have heard of, some of you may not have, who is a podcaster who I came across, I don't even know, when he started doing podcasts. And Leo's the same age as me. We have had a very similar, in many ways similar experience with broadcast television over years, and he does a lot of audio podcasts. And when I went to see him in his hometown of Petaluma in California, just north of San Francisco, his one word of advice was, keep putting them out, bub. Just keep putting them out. So you have to just keep maintaining putting out shows every week. And if you do that, people will, they'll trust you and know that you're going to be there for them every week, which is proven beyond doubt. This is before I did Carpool, proven beyond doubt to be the most critical thing. And so I'm always worried when we have a bit of time off, but I think we'll be all right. I think you won't hate us so much and immediately unsubscribe if we take a few weeks off. And it's just particularly so we can get back on our feet, and once Ben is back in the saddle, as it were, we can carry on making them. So there are more episodes coming, and there's a lot more. We're not stopping Fully Charged video show. We've got amazing shows coming. Really, really exciting. And we've had a real uplifting boost to our subscribers and Patreon and all that stuff. So it's been really, really a good week. We've had some tough weeks in the last few weeks, as everyone has. And this last week has been really good. Really high viewing figures and lots of new subscribers, which is great. And so I'm really hoping, if you don't subscribe to, if this is the first time you've ever listened to the Fully Charged Show podcast, you will be baffled and going, what on earth is going on with this ridiculous organisation? And you'd be right. But please forgive us, and please do subscribe to this channel on whatever YouTube. Sorry. Well, even on YouTube, we do have a YouTube channel with these on, the YouTube Plus, Fully Charged Plus. You can tell now I'm losing the plot, because I should have written all this down beforehand. It's just coming off the bottom of my head, not the top of my head. Anyway, you can subscribe to us on YouTube, on the Fully Charged Plus channel, or on your whatever your podcast provider is, whatever app you use to listen to podcasts. And so I'm going to make this under 5 minutes. This is going to be under 5 minutes, so I've got very few seconds left. Anyway, that's all. We will be back early September with some fantastic episodes for your listening enjoyment. So until then, as always, if you have been, thank you for listening.